So I'm in the city of Osaka, and I'm in the middle of Monigan. It is about time to talk about the green in a big city. Osaka is a big city, and most of the places. Well, since nobody is around here, I can take off my mask. I think, um, you know, um, most of the area in Osaka is filled with skyscrapers and so on. But this place, this is about Utsubo Park, in the heart of the city, has such a really dense gathering of greens, and there's a bird there, and it's really refreshing to be here. The same can be said about the park around the Osaka Castle. It's so intensely green that you really feel that you are in a pristine forest. So, this contrast between the greens and the big city is something that I find very attractive about Osaka. Not to mention the wonderful food they have here. Yesterday I went to an oden place. Well, oden is something really difficult to explain to non-Japanese people, but oden is something that you would look for in winter. But the people that I went with to the place yesterday was of high culture. I mean, they know the world very well. So they made a point of having oden in the middle of summer in an air-conditioned room. And that was wonderful. I had beer and I had sake, and life couldn't be better than that. So, every city has its charm. And I think the particular attractiveness of the Osaka, this contrast between the big city and the greens and the high culture of traditional bunrak puppet plays and some really refined places, restaurants and bars and so on, and the very down-to-earth, people's on the street type establishment that would entice your appetite, no matter where in the world you come from. So Osaka is a city of dramatic contrast, probably much more than Tokyo. Tokyo is more cosmopolitan, international, but Osaka remains very Japanese at its heart, and as such, Osaka has, I think, preserved some of the hidden treasures of this island nation, and I am always thrilled to come back to Osaka. And this contrast between the big city and probably you can see a part of a big city there, the buildings and the greens, is one of the attractions.